might be Mount Fullerton, or I don't know which one, and Howard. This looks like Howard. Straight ahead it might be Howard, but I'm not quite sure. So I came from down there, around to the left, and down in a valley and all the way along Ivan Thomas Creek. I'm at the elevation 2542 on our way to Fisher Peak. An insane distance to the trailhead, over 15 kilometers, imagine that. And that face I'm filming just below the grassy plateau as is described. It's not actually the one I mentioned I was supposed to take, but this is the one. So now I'm heading for the col here. The summit should be over there, so I'll see how it goes, and then a long way back. I didn't make the summit. I have to turn around from the shoulder or the ridge here. It was a nightmarish walk up without water, on never-ending scree, wet scree. There was a section with melted water from the latest snow on a left side. It's like the worst possible scree you can imagine. Yeah, it's absolutely horrendous. No water, and at this elevation without water is very hard. Some miscalculations. Initially I planned to do the Cairns route. I came prepared with rope and everything, but I ended up not needing the rope, and I carry all this gear for nothing. Well, at least until now. Hopefully in the dark I won't need to use it. Anyway, it's 8 o'clock. I better hurry. Going the same way back down. Who knows when I'm gonna get back to the trailhead. I might have to bivvy again overnight. Lots of peaks here. The following morning, after I descended from the col with the Mount Fisher, from the col last night, not only that I was out of water and exhausted from that heat all the way along the scrambling on a extremely bad scree, but which it should never be done. And on the bottom there is one of those insane boulder, sharp boulder field to be crossed as well. I just want to mention this is the way Rick Collier describes the light forest that you gotta go through in order to get to the bottom of the slope. As you can see, it's a canyon down below, has to be avoided. You just gotta go around to the left, and there is a Rocky Creek Pass. I have it on a video from yesterday. So yeah, now heading back towards Evan Thomas Creek, and I will just have a look to see. There are a couple of large cairns. I imagine they must be the sign for the turn over to Kane's route on Mount Fisher. The first people I met in 3 days. They're also going to attempt Mount Fisher. They have rope. They started at 6 a.m. from the parking lot. Yeah, this should be the good route. I had no idea before. They didn't know either, but after talking to them, we discussed. It seems that's probably one of the correct routes. I mean, anywhere you can go up from here is gonna be a correct route to get to the green grassy plateau, and eventually, by going this far up here, because you could go from further down, by coming this far up, eventually they will avoid a lot of the insane sharp boulders, talus that you have to climb up on, according to some trip reports, and the same I had yesterday on the east approach, or actually south approach. And yeah, so I saw even bike trucks going that way, which is crazy because look at the boulders. My bike is way down, or you can still ride your bike on the way downhill. So yeah, probably what is that green hill? That's a normal route up, because these ladies, they might come across some cliff bands, some slab, but they should probably find their way around them to manage to get to the, like I said, green plateau. That's it for now. I'm continuing my descent. Kanafkis, one of which spring. The spring is right there. The purest water you can have. I wish I loaded if I had bottles to carry yesterday on my trip, but I had no bottles. And here is what Scarpa boots does to you, folks. Don't buy them unless you want to have blisters like myself, Look at that boulder sitting on top of that sand pillar. Wow, imagine that. It's Ivan Thomas Creek, close to its spring. This is a bird called American Dipper. He's jumping in the water, probably for various water plankton, I guess. Here are some black currants. They're everywhere these days.